He's known for his devastating power and relentless pressure, leaving opponents trembling in the ring. But it wasn't always this way. Today we rewind the clock and relive the 6 moments where Gervonta Davis shocked the world, silenced doubters, and etched his name in boxing history. From his early dominance at super featherweight to a shocking knockout of Leo Santa Cruz, witness the fights that catapulted him to superstardom. Gervonta Davis vs. Jose Pedraza, January 14, 2017. What better way to start off with than the one that catapulted Tank's career? Coming into the fight, Jose Pedraza was the undefeated IBF champion known for his slick boxing skills and movement. Gervonta Davis, on the other hand, was a young and hungry fighter with explosive power and a knockout artist reputation. Their pre-fight banter was entertaining in itself. The fight kicked off. Davis, utilizing his southpaw stance, skillfully landed powerful shots almost at will. This was attributed not only to his composed and underrated abilities, but also to Pedraza's questionable tactics. In the initial 4 rounds, Pedraza, taking the fight directly to the explosive young puncher, absorbed a considerable amount of punishment. The 27-year-old Puerto Rican sometimes positioned himself in front of Davis with a high guard, neglecting to counterpunch. Despite a promising round 5 where Pedraza incorporated head movement and effective return fire, Davis, a standout talent under Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s promotional company, regained control in round 6. Davis inflicted damage with a body punch, ultimately concluding the match in the next round with a series of crosses and hooks to the head. Gervonta Davis vs. Leo Santa Cruz, October 31, 2020. There wasn't much banter between these two as much as the fans would have wanted. They both showed each other respect, and that's actually what sports is all about at the end of the day. The opening round saw the fighters engaging in a toe-to-toe exchange of blows. Davis briefly hit the canvas in the first round.
To bring Davis into the deeper waters as they exchange. Davis
initially ruled a slip by ref Ramos after a tangle with his opponent. In the second round, Santa Cruz had its own slip, prompting a caution from Ramos, which fueled Santa Cruz's determination. Cruz took charge in the third round, becoming the aggressor.
Taking small steps, and there's a left hook again.
But it is effective.
Davis responded in the fourth round with powerful head blows that appeared to stun Santa Cruz.
Cruz through the right and delivering already.
Although Cruz rallied late with an overhand right, Davis asserted control in the fifth round with effective body shots.
He's kind of found a home for it.
Davis the opportunity to land that one.
In the sixth round, Cruz experienced a low blow, leading to a protest from Davis. Motivated by the warning, Davis staggered Cruz with left hooks.
Other power shots, landed another thudding left hook.
Ultimately concluding the bout with a left uppercut after a relentless charge.
Cruz is going to fold from his power. Oh my!
Gervonta Davis vs. Rolly Romero, May 28, 2022. This fight was one of the highly anticipated ones of the year 2022.
Oh my God, this guy's a clown.
Rolly, with his boastful nature, let everyone know he was going to knock out Davis.
Man, there's no way I can miss you. That's a big ass ass like the koala-shaped head. You're koala with chlamydia, man.
But Davis always felt confident in his abilities. He was on a different level compared to Rolly.
We know awkward fighters. Real fighters know awkward fighters. He's not an awkward fighter. He's just a dumbass fighter.
Each of them were powerhouses when it came to knocking people out. Romero had 14 wins and 12 of them were knockouts, while Davis had 27 wins and 25 knockouts.
Santa Cruz is going to fold from his power.
The fans were definitely expecting a knockout win from one of the two power hitters, but when the fight kicked off, both of them were respectful to each other's strength. Throughout the initial 6 rounds of this match, Romero executed a disciplined strategy, utilizing his reach and jab to thwart Davis's offensive attempts. Despite Romero's effective approach, the turning point came in round 6 when Davis delivered a decisive blow. Romero, at times pushing boundaries, utilized elbows and even threw Davis to the canvas. In the 6th round, sensing an opportunity, Romero intensified his attack, prompting Davis to respond calmly with a precise left-hand counter. The blow cleanly connected, causing Romero to slump into the ropes before sliding down to the canvas. Although Romero beat the count, the referee waved off the fight, giving Davis another highlight reel knockout.
And it was over. He did indeed. And what he'll do here is just counter left hand as Romero came in squared up.
Gervonta Davis versus Mario Barrios, June 26, 2021. Gervonta tanked Davis referred to his decision to move up 2 weight classes to 140 pounds as a bold move, asserting that he was daring to be great.
We already ready to go to 40, bro.
Those who witnessed his performance would find it challenging to dispute. Davis gave up nearly 6 inches in height to Barrios, who has campaigned as a natural 140-pounder, while the 26-year-old Davis has spent much of his career at 130 and 135 pounds. The bout kicked off slowly as Davis and Barrios were conservative with their punches. Barrios took on the role of the aggressor and appeared to control the early rounds.
We're all sitting here on pins and needles. We're wondering.
Recognizing the need to increase the tempo, Davis elevated his performance in the 5th and 6th rounds, transforming the contest into the anticipated slugfest.
To find an opening for that left like that. Another left hand by Davis. And for Davis, continues to fire back as well.
Davis unleashed his formidable power in the 8th round.
Right, but oh my! Wow!
Sending Barrios to the canvas with a lead right hook.
There it is.
He looked like he was going to jab.
Yeah.
And following up with a powerful left hand.
Tank Davis brought his power to 140.
Barrios survived. Davis seemed relentless in his pursuit of a knockout. Despite a quieter 9th round, Davis remained composed. The 10th round delivered a thrilling exchange, with both fighters landing significant blows. Barrios initiated with body shots, but Davis responded with an impactful right hand, momentarily halting Barrios' momentum. Aware that his opponent was clearly damaged, Davis wasted little time going right back to the body.
The body by Barrios. Barrios is down.
And doubled Barrios over with a left hand.
Davis unloads the left.
That sent him to his knees with a little over 2 minutes left on the clock.
Barrios a double number. It's over. It's over. Gervonta tanked.
Before a packed audience of more than 16,000 at State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Davis improved to 25-0 with 24 knockouts. The options appeared to be limitless for one of boxing's brightest stars. Gervonta Davis versus Isaac Cruz, December 5, 2021. Cruz agreed to face Davis with only 5 weeks' notice, filling in for the undefeated mandatory challenger Rolando Romero, who had to withdraw due to legal issues that were later resolved. The arena buzzed with excitement as numerous current and former NBA stars, including Earvin Magic Johnson, Kawhi Leonard, Dwight Howard, Kenny Smith, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce were in attendance. There was no feeling out process in the first. Cruz charged at the defending champion, pinning him against the ropes and wailing away.
Future in this fight. Oh my! Cruz just staggered.
Davis found his rhythm in the 2nd and 3rd, circling the ring and walking Cruz into precise shots. In the 4th, Cruz concentrated his attack on the body, pounding Davis's ribs.
Trying to land that rising defense. Lulling Cruz's. What does that mean usually?
In the middle rounds, Davis showcased his boxing finesse, delivering rapid shots and skillfully avoiding Cruz's counterattacks. A right hook in the 8th momentarily rattled Cruz, eliciting cheers from the audience. Despite moments that suggested Davis was gaining control, Cruz responded with vigor, landing a clean uppercut just before the bell. The 23-year-old Mexican intensified his efforts in the later rounds, maintaining pressure on Davis and unleashing a barrage of punches.
Puncher like Davis.
Davis, however, held his ground, engaging in a back-and-forth battle until the final bell.
Handed fighter not getting himself caught against the rope. Enjoying what they've seen.
Cruz naturally felt he had earned the win, but it was a narrow 12-round decision which gave Tank the win.
And still the undefeated WBA World Champion of the World, Gervonta
Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia, April 22, 2023. This was one of the most anticipated fights of 2023. Both fighters had it out for each other, and there was a lot of shit talk going around.
I'm gonna break your jaw, I promise you. Don't even bring your mother or your daughter. Don't bring them.
When I hit you with that left hook, you're on the floor. Sleep. Good night. Exactly. What else? Then you're gonna wake up in the hospital. What else? I'm awake now.
There was clearly a lot of animosity between the two, and when the fight night came, everyone was on the edge of their seats. Two of boxing's most exciting and popular fighters went toe-to-toe in front of a sold-out crowd of almost 21,000. The bout commenced with Garcia swiftly emerging from his corner, delivering jabs to Davis's head and body, while Davis circled in reverse, gauging his opponent. Garcia's notable 4.5-inch height advantage appeared more striking in the ring than during the previous day's weigh-ins. Surprisingly, Davis threw minimal punches in the opening round. Garcia appeared to inflict damage on Davis with a significant combination, prompting an eruption of excitement from the crowd. In a desperate move, Davis held on, and after the separation, Garcia landed a powerful left hook. Davis sought to clinch by wrapping his arms around Garcia, but Garcia, in his eagerness, missed with a left hand and found himself unexpectedly seated. During the fifth round, Garcia performed adequately considering the circumstances. Nevertheless, he grew more hesitant and reactive, struggling to maintain balance against Davis's unpredictable feints as the Baltimore fighter continued to press forward. As Garcia lunged into the pocket, unleashing a flurry of punches with Davis cornered, none found their mark. Davis countered with a powerful straight left to the ribs in the center of the ring.
Two left hooks, he's been able to get in. Right hand by Garcia. And now, Garcia forced to take a knee.
Causing Garcia to stagger backward and kneel. Thomas Taylor administered the count, but Garcia couldn't beat it, remaining on the canvas. And that's all we have for today. Hope you're as much of a Tank fan now as we are. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.